Hey guys, I'm going to show you the perfect moving ad for a moving company that I've seen in quite a long time, and we're going to go over this ad, and we're going to go over why it's so good. But first, look at this cover, guys. Look at this Facebook cover. Look at this. Great branding, right? This puts out their truck, has their picture of their truck in their colors, red, black, and white. Big numbers on their truck, big name on their truck. Everything's big, right? There is no doubt what this is and what they want you to do. They want you to call them 813-863-5091. Man, that's just great. It's right there on top on their mom's attic. It's alongside the thing. It's huge, right? The only one thing that I would do is right here, they got this mom's attic thing. It's a dead space. Why don't you create a QR code and put a QR code up there? Maybe put a QR code somewhere on your truck, maybe on the side of the door. Put a big QR code. I didn't see the back, but you could put a QR code, right? That way, if somebody's driving along, they see your truck, they don't have to take a picture. They can just pull out their phone, boom, instantly scan the QR code, goes right to their phone. They can save it to their contacts. Bada boom, bada bang. Right? Anyway, side note, just wanted to say this is one of the best Facebook headers that I've seen in some time for a moving business. Kudos, muscle for hires, muscle for hire moving. I love it. Okay, so let's get into this really good ad. This ad is, again, like I said, one of the best ads. It's topical. It's current. It's funny. And it's really good. And quite honestly, I've seen this ad being ripped off by a lot of people now. I've seen this ad go from a couple different moving companies, but I saw it here first. Right, I saw it on this guy posted it first. Now I've seen it from another moving company and even another moving company. It's still a great ad. Whomever's doing it, but man, this is really good. Here we go. Boom, guys, right there. Muscle for hire. Yesterday, 3:26 p.m. Check this thing out. Right? Breaking news. Now, the only thing that I would do about this is I would have bolded that. You can bold these, I believe. If not, I would have done something to really make that maybe with an emoji or something. And I would have capitalized everything on that. But that is boom, right? The thing is, look at this picture. You got Travis Kelsey's mom. You got Taylor Swift. Everybody's talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey these days. Everywhere you go, I don't care. I don't even watch football all that much, and I hate Taylor Swift as a musician. Right? It's just not my jam. Right? But I can't get away from this on social media. It's all over Twitter. It's all over YouTube. It's all over Facebook. I'm sure it's all over Instagram. I just don't follow Instagram all that much. But guys, check. It's just all over. Even somebody who has nothing to do with this world, has heard of this, right? So this is really cool, right? Obviously, Taylor Swift is a megastar, right? I'm if she's not nearing $1 billion with everything that she's got going, and so on and so forth, then I don't know what she's doing with her finances. This woman is becoming the next pop super. Is the pop. I mean, I know she surpassed Beyonce. I know she surpassed some of these other queens of pop. I mean, if she'd said, you know what, start calling me the queen of pop, everybody would believe her, right? People don't know Kelsey's mom. That's okay. That's not that big of a deal. But Kelsey's mom became really famous because both of her sons played in the Super Bowl last year, just on opposite teams. One son was on the Jets, the other one's for the Chiefs. They both played in the Super Bowl, right? And she had her jersey, was one side was the Jets, one side was the Chiefs. It was a custom jersey for her because she has two sons, both in the Super Bowl at the same time, playing against one another. It was a good thing. So here you have the thing, right? But here's the genius of this, right? They got this picture of Travis Kelsey, Taylor Swift, got breaking news. Everybody's talking about it. So guess what? This photo gets people to stop scrolling on their timeline. You're scrolling down your timeline, your Facebook timeline, your Instagram timeline, your Twitter timeline. You see this picture, and it gets you to stop. Why? What thing is, like, you got Taylor Swift, you got Kelsey's mom, right? If you're in the football world, you know who that is, obviously. Everybody knows who Taylor. And you're like, what's this? Taylor Swift? Right? And then you get this thing. It says breaking news. Again, I would have tried to really punch that up, but that's still really good. And he goes, apparently, a conversation was overheard between Taylor Swift and the mother of star Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce in the Kelce family suite at Arrowhead Stadium Sunday afternoon. After celebrating Kelce's touchdown in their 41-10 win over the Chicago Bears, see how relevant this is? They just played it last week. Chicago Bears, here's the score, everything. It's really good. It's getting you going. See, you're really intrigued. You want to keep reading. It is reported that Taylor leaned over to Donna Kelce and said, if you're interested in a moving company, you should message Muscle for Hire Moving, Spring Hill, Florida. Ask for Tony Schoen. Right? So, Tony, congrats on that, my friend. And it says, remember, you heard it here, folks. Hashtag share this post, right? I probably would have put a couple more, hashtags like hashtag Travis Kelce Swift or Swift Kelce or something like that. Because that would have been more, instead of share this post, you'd get far more people come into this post and to see this ad if you would have put hashtag Travis or Kelce Swift kind of thing. So just something to look. But this is a brilliant ad. Why? One, they got a really good picture that makes you stop the post. Two, they've got a really quick and easy thing that keeps pulling you in. It keeps making you read further and further and further until you find out what is going on, right? And then it's a real, hey, if you're interested in a moving company, and it just really pops out. It's really fun. And three, it's funny. Four, it's topical. It's like what's going on. It's really hitting that all those people that are interested in Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift and seeing if they're going to have that relationship or not. This is really punching, right? So this is really cool. Now what you could do is follow up with this ad is like there's now a picture with Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, and Taylor Swift at a Chiefs game this week, right? They played a football game this week, and you had Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, and Taylor Swift were all in the picture. Well, I would follow up with this, and and have the same picture, almost same ads, but this time having it Tyler Swift leaning over to Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, right, and saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do to follow up with this ad. But man, this is a great ad. It's a perfect ad. But you know what? It's not done there, guys. I want to bring you down to something else. As I was scrolling down this, see, that was me saying, haha, I love it, right? Right? Had 9 comments, 3 shares. Here, I love it. Great position, great way to stop scrolling. An awesome ad. Tony obviously liked it, right? But here's this one. And again, remember I was talking about that header. Well, then they got this. Now that got me to stop scrolling too. And I'm like, wow, that's really, really nice. And again, you don't have to have much really up there because it says it all right there. Muscle for Hire, very simple name. It tells you the name of the company. Huge on the truck is huge, right? So if you're looking for moving, it's going to stop you. The way they got this little graphic here, this creative, that's the picture inside the abbreviations, right? M4H, right? Movers Muscle for Hire, got me to stop scrolling because you don't see a lot of that happening here, right? And then you got this photograph here, and it tells you this is almost ridiculous. They don't think they could have. I would rather them seeing instead of this, just repeating this. I would have had some sort of headline like, "Don't let the movers rip you off. Call Muscle for Hire Moving," or something like that. I would have really gotten a different kind of headline. I would have to think more about it if I really prepared more for this video, but I didn't prepare that great for this video because I didn't expect this photo. But that would have been a thing. I would have had a better headline here, and I would have had a call out. I would have had a call out like homeowners or renters or storage renters or something. I would have had some sort of call out, like attention homeowners, attention apartment renters, attention storage unit renters, or something like that. I would have had some sort of calling out, and then just a real quick headline that was really got you going, that made you want to look. But this is got me to stop scrolling. And that's the key to a good ad on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. Is see, people are visual when they're coming on these things. They really don't want to read. They don't want to read a lot, right? There's you can still have long form content on your ad. There's nothing wrong with it. It really depends on what you're selling, right? But what you really need is you need a graphic. You need a creative that's going to get people to stop scrolling. They want as they're scrolling down, they're just flicking blah blah. They want something that's going to get them to stop, disrupt that attention thing, and really boom. And then once because they're going to look at your photo first or your video first, then they're gonna read the message, and then they're going to look at what you want them to do. See, on this ad, you see here, you got this is an actual ad. This is just a post. But turning this into an ad would be a lot better. See, he put it as a post, but he should really have done that as an ad, because then he could have put this here like muscle for hire moving, send message, or call now, book now, quote, something like that. Whatever Facebook allows, because Facebook allows you a lot of different things that you could send here instead of send message. But he could really turn this and capitalized on that fact that this thing. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you this ad. This ad is a brilliant ad, and I wanted to show you how you could replicate something like this, and give you an idea of what you could do. Now, obviously, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, they're the meal of the day, if you will. Next week is going to be something else, but you could take that picture and do something very similar along these lines. Get creative. Come up with good ideas. Find things that are topical. Find things that people are really want to find out. You could go to Google Zeitgeist. You could go to all these things, right? If you're into sports, you could do sports, right? But I would do something with women, because women tend to be the ones who call the movers the most, right? If you find out, if you actually do an analysis of who men or women, the husbands or the wives, who calls the moving companies most, and it will be the wives. So I would get it so that the wives stop scrolling. But you can also attract the men, and that's the beauty of both this. You got the guys who will stop because it's what's going on. It's Kansas City Chiefs. They're in the football, right? And then you get the girls talking because it's Taylor Swifty. Taylor Swift, right? So you've got the best of both worlds. So find something that's going to get someone to stop scrolling, then put up a nice little thing like this. Make it funny, make it informative, right? Whatever it is, but just get people to stop scrolling. So, guys, there it is. That is the perfect ad. That I think it's not the perfect ad, but it's pretty dang close. But it's a great ad, and it's something I think you guys could do. Implement, put this in your arsenal, put this in your toolbox to pull out sometime a little bit later here. All right, guys, I like you. I love you. Go and do something great today. Bye-bye.